Hey guys, make sure you stand till the end. One common mistake people make when replacing fuses relays that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Mercedes E Class. We're talking about this generation right here from year 2010 to year 2016. This is known as generation E Class W212. For the E-State station wagon it's S212, but it's the same. So, if you guys need to find where the MAP sensor fuse is located, this is practically the manifold absolute pressure sensor fuse. Stay with us, we'll explain it's hidden under a different name. We'll explain where you can find it, where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time. Why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays, all that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So, before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Now, if you have a Mercedes E-Class, that generation from year 2010 to year 2016-17 guys, this is the W212 guys. We're going to have a video for every single fuse relay on that car, why things do not work, why we're making this one, because we're trying to save you time and money guys. Let's say you're down the road in the middle of nowhere, your car does not start, you need to find where your engine starter fuse relay is located guys, where you can find fuel injection system fuses, fuel pump fuses. All you have to do, come to the channel, watch that video, 1-2 minutes, you're back on the road guys. In addition, we'll share where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste your money and time. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make guys at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix mechanical, electrical, engine work guys, body work, a little bit of everything. And we have more than 12,000 free repair videos on our channels that can save you thousands of dollars guys in free repair videos. Check it out if you need help with that. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So the MAP sensor fuse, where you can expect to find it guys, we will demonstrate on that generation Mercedes E-Class right here. This is guys the same generation. This is the earlier version which is before the facelift. This is the later version after the facelift, but they're built on the same generation. We have multiple fuse boxes in that Mercedes today we're working too. First, we need to go ahead and open the hood. Once you guys open the hood, this is your engine. If you come here, okay, on the driver's side, behind the shock tower towards the windshield, you have that cover. Remove it. Underneath you'll find the main engine fuse box with a layout like this one. Before we continue, let's explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So, it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. So now what we guys have here, okay, let's explain. You have multiple fuses, right? For a MAP sensor you don't have a specially dedicated fuse in the manual, but the MAP sensor is part of the fuel injection system because it calculates the pressure in the intake manifold, so it knows how much air the engine is getting, and it needs to know how much fuel to spray and all that stuff. So we need to check multiple fuses for the fuel injection system. And if you need to buy a new MAP sensor, fuses, relays, parts, tools for Mercedes or any car at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, we'll put a link in the description of the video below. Check it out, that way you do not waste money and time. If we come here, we have those fuses, guys, okay, that row of fuses. We need to check fuse number 4, the fuse number will be printed next to it, and fuse number 6 number will be right there. If you come to the upper section, you need to check fuse number 22, this time the numbers are on the right side, 22, 23, 24, 27, and 34, right here. After that, you need to open the trunk. In the trunk on the right side, you have a cover here, pull it out, and underneath you'll find another fuse box here. It looks like this one. So here we need to check 2 more fuses towards the middle section. If we zoom in, okay, we're talking about fuse number 42 and fuse number 89 right here. These 2 fuses will need to be checked as well. They're part of the fuel injection system. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.